Welcome back to the Big Ranch Show. Thank you for joining me. Now, today we're going to talk about Dylan Mulvaney and this beer can and how it upset people like Kid Rock, Travis Tritt, and a lot of other conservative bigots across this country. Now, you may remember Dylan Mulvaney from my discussion of what happened at the Drew Barrymore show a few weeks ago. She was celebrating her 365th day of being a girl, as she put it, and she was celebrating it, with a thing on Drew Barrymore's show, and then she went on and did a charity event to celebrate her 365th day. And so Dylan does nothing but spread happiness, joy, and positivity. Even though she's going through her own personal adversity. Because being a trans woman, especially these days, is not easy. There's a lot of times you just want to break down and cry, where you just want to shut yourself away from everybody. But Dylan didn't. Even with all the stuff coming her way, all the hate and the comments, she just kept going. She kept spreading positivity and joy. Bud Light saw that. And what is alcohol not there supposedly for? Everyone always tells me alcohol's there to help people have a good time. Well, they were joining in her good time. And it's absolutely pathetic to know these people are losing their minds over it. People like Kid Rock, who shot up a bunch of beer that he ran to the store to buy right before that video. Travis Tritt putting out a tweet saying that he's going to delete all Anheuser-Busch products from his hospitality rider. A guy in a Chevrolet truck runs over a Bud Light can, screaming, "You go woke, you go broke." All for a can that was sent specifically to Dylan Mulvaney. They're not forcing you to buy this can. They're not even asking you to support trans people. They simply sent a can that commemorated a Bud Light drinking trans person's 365th day of being a girl series. That was it. And I think to commemorate, I've been told that they've put maybe a rainbow somewhere on one of their boxes somewhere, right? It's not even a big thing. It's not even affecting the beer. It's not affecting the people drinking it or anything. They were just commemorating somebody that made a whole year of putting their life on Front Street, who spread some joy and love and compassion over the last year. That's all she's done. She hasn't asked for anything special. She's never asked her fans for anything except their love and support. She's done all this for the trans community. That's all they were commemorating, that she did a lot of work for a community that she herself was new in, at least publicly, right? Now, to all you out there that are saying, I'm just going to start drinking Coors. Coors, really? You mean the one that 40 plus years ago started a resource program for its LGBTQ workers? The one that almost every year puts out an ad or even a beer can with the rainbow flag on it? Almost every beer from a major manufacturer in this country, one, is owned by very few people. InBev, I believe, owns most of them, including your Bud Light. And one person was like, well, just drink Corona, owned by the same people that own Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch. It's absolutely pathetic. But I hate to tell you, all your beers out there do the same thing. They've all shown support at some point or another for the LGBTQ community. So I guess if you're going to boycott any beer that supports the LGBTQ community, then I guess you're going to have to quit drinking. As for the gentleman who ran over his beer can with a Chevrolet truck, Chevrolet has done multiple things supporting the LGBTQ community. They give to LGBTQ causes. They've done advertisements during Pride Month for LGBTQ Americans. I've seen advertisements in like even fishing magazines when I was a kid that had the rainbow flag attached to a Chevrolet pickup truck. Those are fishing magazines, for country folk, for the most part. But my message to Dylan, if she ever sees this, and she won't, I'm just one of those 11 million people that follow her on TikTok. But Dylan, you are definitely a bright spot in this country. You're a bright spot in a world full of garbage, as I see it right now, especially for the trans community. The trans community has been under attack nonstop for years now. And at least for the last year, I've been able to go to TikTok, see one of your videos, and feel seen. I thank you for that. You would never know. You'll never know just exactly how much your Year of Girlhood series meant to a lot of us. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you down the road.